Guys, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching today. This is going to be a very quick check-in video because I've got to take Lucy to her 3-year-old checkup. But I wanted to get on here and tell you how the week has gone, and I did weigh in this morning. But this is my weekly Weight Watchers check-in. It is not all about the number. This is a journey. This is a process, and it is not... the scale is not the only factor. So I'm going to call these check-ins like I said last week. So last week I completely put the scale in my closet. It's so funny how how regimented I am about things because and how much things just become mindless, because I knew I put the scale up because I didn't want to weigh all the time. I was getting way too obsessed with my weight if you missed last week's video. And even though I put up the scale, I knew it was in my closet, I mindlessly would go to the bathroom and try to step on the scale. I probably did that at least a dozen times last week. And then as soon as I would try to do it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, duh, it's not in here. I'm not weighing. It's just so mindless. Hey, I wonder what I weigh. And I think putting the scale up has been the best thing for me this week. Not saying it's going to happen like forever now because there's pros and cons to both, but when I get too wrapped up in the number, my weight suffers and my mind suffers and everything just doesn't, it's just not good. It's just not good. So putting the scale up has been awesome. I have done really well this week. I am so proud of myself. I stuck with my points. I think I had 17 points left, 17 weekly points left when it was all said and done. So I did go some into my weeklies, but I tracked everything. I did have an at-home date night with my husband, and we had frozen P.F. Chang's, which is still so much better for you because I think the half of the bag of chicken, which was a big serving of we think we had honey chicken, was 15 points, which is a high, but so much lower than if I'd gone and gotten takeout for us. So, and so much cheaper. So that was really great. You know, we did that, and we had some little mini egg rolls with it and some rice, and it was high, and I used a lot of my weeklies that day. But I stayed on track and it didn't turn into a binge. So that's great. We ate out. I went to Cece's. I think that's the only two times. That's the only time we on Sunday we went and had Mexican food. And like I said, I just tracked everything. And you know, that's why I love Weight Watchers, is it can be a lifestyle. I don't have to be on a diet, and I don't have to eat diet food. So many people tell me, oh my gosh, you eat such amazing, good looking food. I can't watch your channel hardly because it all looks so good. And I love when people say that because I want to show that you can have yummy, delicious food on Weight Watchers. You just got to count the points for it, and you got to make it fit. So, you know, the days, like the day I had that big Mexican lunch, you know, and I used like 25 points on that lunch. The rest of the day I just ate smaller. You know, it's just about adjusting it. So I did really well with that. I went back to the gym, y'all. I did 3 days back at the gym since I talked to you. I was hoping to make it 4 days, but honestly yesterday I was so tired I could not go. So I think 3 days is a great start. I'm getting a cough. That is not good. I don't have time to be sick. But I'm loving going back to the gym, and I'm trying to pace myself because before I've gone back to the gym and I've gone so hardcore because I've been enjoying it so much, and I've gone so much in a row and just killing myself when I'm there that I get burnt out really fast. So I'm trying to ease back into it. I've just been doing 30 minutes of cardio. Okay, sorry guys, Lucy had to come in, so she's sitting in the floor while I film this video. But I have no idea what I was saying. Basically, I've gone and I've burned myself out at the gym, and then I don't want to go back for months. So what I'm doing is I'm going into the gym. I'm telling myself, just go. If you are dead tired and you can't do 30 minutes of cardio, do 20, do 15. I'm trying to make it enjoyable for myself so I'm not like dying and hating it while I'm there. So the first day I went back, I did like 10 minutes on the elliptical and I could not do anymore. So I did that, and then I just walked on the treadmill, and I didn't beat myself up. I just said, you know what, it's me getting back used to it. And the last 2 times I was able to do 30 minutes. but I just left it at that, and then I came home and it was still fun, and I didn't feel like I had done too much. So that was great. I've gotten really good about drinking water this week. I've made it a priority, and it's definitely been helping. So all of those things are my goals, and I've done really well. So let's get into the numbers. Not that numbers are everything, but they are, you know, they are what we're ultimately working towards, is to lose weight, you know, to see the scale go down. But, you know, it's not, it's just a tool. It's a tool in your arsenal of losing weight, because we all know the scale does not always show the work you put into it. You know, some weeks you're gonna lose, some weeks you're not gonna, and you're gonna do the same thing. But I've been up the last few weeks, and I was really hoping for a loss. So the last 2 weeks I have been 223.4, 223.4. So I can't even keep it straight. And my lowest was 219. So I'm still heavier than my lowest. It's just been a hard month. But anyway, I'm not worrying about that. 223.4 was last week, the last 2 weeks. So this week I got my scale out, I stepped on the scale, fingers crossed, toes crossed, and I was 221.4. I lost 2 pounds. So I am thrilled with that. I am thrilled with that. I think that is awesome. The scale is going back down. I feel so much better being on track. A lot of times when I'm not on track, I have a lot of acid reflux symptoms. I have a lot of just being really tired, and all of that has been a lot better. So this coming up week is going to be a little bit of a challenge. And I don't want to fall off track, because I know I want to be on track for a while, because I know when the cruise hits, and I've had some people ask me, we're going on a cruise, we're leaving September 22nd. Hopefully no hurricanes will, we're praying for everyone that's affected by all these hurricanes, and you know, we're watching too, and hopefully it doesn't come anywhere close to the US, and we're just praying, or anywhere, and we're just praying that God calms these storms. But the plan is to go on our cruise September 23rd. We leave September 22nd. We leave from here to drive down to Mobile, and then September 23rd we get on the cruise ship. So I know I'm not going to be 100% on plan during the cruise. I am not going to track on the cruise. I feel like this is a once in a blue moon opportunity to just be with my husband, enjoy myself. My goals for the cruise, and I'll talk more as it gets closer, although it is coming up really quickly. My goals for the cruise are just not to overdo it, not to just eat because I can, but to just really enjoy what I'm eating, enjoy the time I'm getting to spend with my husband, and just not overeating. So I'll talk more about that as it goes. But I know that is not going to be, I kind of want to get a jump start on my plan so that I don't get completely derailed on the cruise, and it takes me even longer to lose whatever I gained there. So anyway, well, it is what it is, and it's going to happen or not. So, you know, like I said, this is a lifestyle, and whatever happens there, I'm just going to continue on my healthy lifestyle, and it'll eventually come back off. So not going to worry about it too much, but I'm happy with 2 pounds. So this week, I'm leaving Friday morning with a bunch of ladies from our church, and we are going to be gone Friday and Saturday, and we're going to get home Saturday night, and we're going to a ladies retreat. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So we will be spending the night. David is going to be awesome and take care of Lucy Friday for me, and then pick up Nate from school and take care of them until I get home. So we're going to be eating out this whole time that we've been gone, that I'm going to be gone. So it's going to be Friday lunch, Friday night dinner, Saturday at the hotel breakfast, Saturday lunch they are doing at the conference, and I've already requested a salad. I don't know what kind of salad, but it was either salad or sandwich, and I picked salad. And then Saturday dinner maybe. So 5 meals that is going to be out of my control to some level. I'm not going to be picking the places we go. Of course, I'll get to choose what I want, and I need to track these meals. The only problem with that is I don't know if I'm going to have Wi-Fi and I'm going to be able to access my Weight Watcher app. Hopefully, but I just don't know. So it's going to be a little challenging. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun, and we need, you know, as moms, you need to take breaks sometimes and, you know, get away. And I'm really excited to get away with some people from our church, and I know everybody that's going, but just getting to know them better, and we're really excited. So I need to drink lots of water during that time. I need to really listen to my body, stop when I'm full, you know, the whole thing. I'm sure it's going to be healthy places because it's a bunch of ladies. You know, I doubt we're going to be going anywhere like crazy. But, you know, eating out, anytime you eat out, it's more sodium, it's more fat, it's more calories. So fingers crossed. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I won't be vlogging during that time. I'm just going to enjoy it. Of course, I don't want to be like the weirdo with the camera on the food and all that. So, yeah, that's the only really kind of, I don't know how it's going to go few days. But even if I go a little higher those days, I have the rest of the week to kind of get used to it, to kind of, you know, be back on track. So Friday and Saturday will probably be some of my weekly days. But I'm really excited about my 2-pound loss. I am feeling a lot more energized this week, getting to the gym. I feel like the gym is not even about the calories I burn. It's not even about losing the weight. It's about mental clarity for me. And as a mom, I know that some of you work outside the home and you have a way more stressful, I can't even imagine trying to juggle, you know, work and home and kids. But I do want to say a special shout out to all my stay-at-home moms. It's really lonely and nobody really realizes that until you do it, how lonely it is and how isolating it is and how you just don't ever get a break. You don't. And I love what I do. I am so blessed to be a stay-at-home mom. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. It is my dream job, and we sacrifice so that I can stay at home. You know, we do without things so I can stay at home. But it's not easy. If you think, I always thought, like, when I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm gonna have all this time to, you know, organize everything and cook homemade meals, and you know, it's gonna be like perfect. It's not. It's hard. It's really hard. And I get a little depressed sometimes not being able to just have time for myself, and the gym has been the thing that's kept me, it's like my me time, and I can just, you know, put music on and zone out, and I can just clear my head, and it gives me an outlet to just take care of myself because I'm so busy. A lot of times David gets home and I'm like, you know, trying to tell him everything because I just want to talk to another human being because I've been talking to a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. So, you know, it's just, it's challenging, but I love what I do, and I really love adding the gym into that because it really helps with feeling isolated, alone, you know, and you guys help so much. Being able to pick up the camera and feel like I'm talking to you really helps with the loneliness and the, like, boringness sometimes of, you know, laundry and, you know, cleaning and, you know, picking up Nate from school and, you know, all the things. But I love my life. I am literally blessed just because I am blessed. So incredibly blessed. And I thank you all for all of your sweet comments, for all of your support the last year plus I've been doing YouTube. I cannot imagine still being on this journey without you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've got to go get Lucy ready for her checkup. She has a checkup at the doctor today. So you don't want to get a checkup. It's going to be fun. And it's like rainy and dreary outside. I'm sitting in front of the window. It looks kind of sad. So we're going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time. Bye, y'all.